So much for the best laid plans. Here on the video report on Saturday, I gave you 3 complimentary plays. I hit 2 of them. Arkansas getting the job done with the half-point cover against Cincinnati, and Washington holding on for the cover against Kent State. Lost the other complimentary play, Maryland failing to get the job done against Buffalo. But even though I'm on a nice run with the complimentary plays, now 46-24, the best bet, however, on the website was Raise the Bar 20-time winner number 22 out of 36, and that was Utah. And if you saw the fourth quarter of that game and the waning seconds of that contest, you saw how my money went right out the window there on the Utes. But listen, guys, you know me. I've never been one of those guys who sat there after the fact and said, oh my God, I keyed the wrong game. I should have used a free play instead of that. No. Listen, I loved the Utes yesterday. Now, unfortunately, the Utes did not love me back. I don't ever know what I ever did to Kyle Whittingham or any of the Utah Utes, but they just showed me no love yesterday. I don't know what the hell the quarterback was thinking, forcing that pass right in the middle. I mean, he threw that ball, and I'm looking there with my wife and going, do you see all the blue shirts? I didn't see any white shirts there. But hey, c'est la vie, and that's how the cookie crumbles. You know, ever since I had my nationwide show in gambling, radio show back in the 90s, and yes, I was the first guy to have a nationwide sports talk show, specifically all about gambling. I've always said there's no guarantees in gambling. You can look it up. You won't find gambling and guaranteed on the same page of the dictionary. Of course, does anybody even use dictionaries nowadays? But c'est la vie. So tonight, my best bet happens to be on the LSU-Florida State game, so that leaves me with a couple of complimentary plays in baseball. So let's get to it. The first play is going to be on the Baltimore-Oakland game. I'm going to go with Baltimore on the run line, plus $1.15. Listen, the Orioles are kind of hot right now. They're 15 games over 500 at home. They won the first 2 games in this weekend series against the A's by scores of 5-1 and 8-1. They've won 9 of their last 12 overall. Now, I know that Spencer Watkins has kind of hit a wall here over the past 6 weeks. And I know that he had a 4.70 earned run average in the month of August. I know that in daytime starts, and this is one of them starting at 1:35 Eastern time, he has a 5.21 ERA. And I know in his last start at Cleveland, he lasted just 4.2 innings and he gave up 5 runs on 6 hits. And you're thinking to myself, my God, Al, what the hell are you telling us? Why are you going with the Orioles? Because the A's suck. That's why. I mean, listen, what has Oakland done for you lately? And they've lost 4 straight games. They've scored a total of 9 runs in them. And Baltimore's red hot, and I'm getting it at plus $1.15 on the Orioles, laying the 1.5 runs here. Orioles have a big doubleheader on Monday with Toronto. They take the momentum from this series sweep into that doubleheader. I like Baltimore in this spot. A very early game here today, going at 12:05 Eastern time. Toronto looking to complete a series sweep with Pittsburgh. Listen, you know the deal with the Blue Jays. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I mean, when it comes to consistency, the only thing they are consistent in is being inconsistent. Right now, they're on the upswing. They've won 4 out of 5. I'm going to go with them in this spot. Ross Stripling has pitched very well on the road this season. 3.07 earned run average. His earned run average in his last 7 starts, 2.33. What can you say about the Pirates? I mean, Jesus. They've lost 3 straight, 17 of their last 22. JT Brubaker is a guy that I've consistently gone against this season, and for damn good reason, especially pitching at home, because he's one of these guys, and I always look at home road splits for pitchers. He's one of these guys who actually has pitched better on the road than at home. At PNC Park this season, his earned run average is 5.07. His last start happened to be at home against the Braves last Tuesday. They pounded him for 6 runs in 6.2 innings. The Pirates have lost 7 of the last 8 times Brubaker has taken the ball. Again, I can take Toronto on the run line here, minus 1.5 runs, and take the Blue Jays at a pretty cheap chalk price. Try to say that 3 times quickly, at minus $1.20. So I'm going to go with Toronto here on the run line, minus $1.20. And I'm going to go with Baltimore, again, plus $1.15 on the run line as well. Of the 2 picks, to be honest with you, I like them both evenly today. Those are my 2 top selections for Sunday. I wish you well, and talk to you again on Monday.